So I am gonna be traveling, and my friends always ask me, Tia, you travel so much. How you pack and unpack all the things that you constantly have to be on moves? So I often tell my friends that how I travel so simple and so light. It's actually more of stressful for me trying to record this, preparing it, than I just pack and go. So I'm going to be traveling about little more than 3 weeks in Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and Thailand. So about 3 weeks and maybe 2 days that my husband and I are going to be traveling. So I am actually traveling very, very light, but this time I'm traveling even super light. So that means every time I go away, there's some clothes that I do dispose, the items that I had for a long time that I don't need to wear it again, and I'm ready to donate. Those are the clothes that I actually gave a little vacation. So that means this time I'm going to be donating this 12 years old shirt that I've been wearing on throughout many different occasions, and it's getting worn out, and I thought I want to give a vacation to my shirt. I've been really appreciating this shirt for a long time, so I'm gonna give a vacation and I'm gonna dispose it, and as well as this sweater, light shirt. It's really cool and nice, but it's starting to have like years of wearing and washing, and so I decided this is going to be my last time I'm going to enjoy my shirt. I'm going to be discarding it. So that being said, let me tell you what I am packing for 3 weeks and 2 days. So often I put everything on my Ziplocs. So my undies that I'm going to be wearing is going to be 5 undies and 1 bra that I'm going to be wearing. So I'm going to be taking with me. So I'll be wearing 1, so that make it 2. And what can be substitute for this is a swimming suit that I'm going to be carrying. So swimming suit, having a 2-piece of a swimming suit, and this swimming suit can be worn as also like a sports bra, as well as having little shorts on the bottom of a swimming suit. I could be wearing this underneath of some of the dresses that one of the dress that I'm going to be wearing over the swimming suit. So this can be worn throughout many different occasions when I'm wearing the dress. Also, when I'm wearing the dress, I like to wear this kind of little shell underneath, so I don't expose myself so much. Sometimes the countries that I'm traveling, and I understand that others outside of the Europe, the people are more respectful and they like to see their culture to be not disrespect. So for me to taking pictures in swimming suit is one thing, but going to the restaurants and some places, I like to dress in a way that local people, the respectable way how they dress, I like to follow that rules. So that's what I do. So I'll be taking 3 leggings, and I'll be taking 5 shirts. And remember I said I'm gonna dispose about 2 of the shirts while I'm traveling. So that means most likely I'm going to be replace that with the new items. Oh, by the way, the dress that I'm taking with me, this is going to be disposed too. Somehow this dress got some of the stains that I cannot move. So I'm going to be wearing this a couple of times, and then I'm going to be disposing this and replace it with something else. So when I'm taking pictures, that I don't look like wearing same clothes throughout my whole 3 weeks of a vacation. So this is a backpack that I bought through Amazon, and this particular backpack, one thing that I love the most was that they have a little bit of a USB charging cord inside, that I be using my battery pack. The charger can be in here and my phone can be outside and still gonna be able to charge my phone if I'm gonna be using it to videotaping, and if I'm going to using for the map, my phone gonna be always in a place of a chargeable. So this is the reason why I actually bought this backpack. Plus, it has underneath of the backpack, I don't have to open the top all the time. It has a bottom glove compartment that people can put the shoes separately from the rest of the other clothes. But I'm not going to be carrying extra shoes. I'm going to be wearing one shoes and that's it. So that means if something goes wrong with my shoes that I'm going to be wearing, I just have to buy one. My feet is rather big, so if I have to find a men's shoes, so be it. And then, oh, I must say one more thing. Whenever that you guys want to purchase a backpack, always research and about how much padding that you have in the back. So make sure when you carry things on the back, regardless of how light you travel or not, you don't want to come with thin straps and not enough support on your back, then you end up hurting yourself. And this one has a secret package package compartment in the back of the backpack, which is this back of the backpack will touch directly to my backpack on my back. So therefore, if anybody tries to reach for opening this, they have to get this backpack off me to get it. And also the zipper goes inside, so people cannot be easily accessed. So those things you should look for when you are traveling light on your backpack. And just because of a traveling light doesn't mean that you want to overpack. So let me show you how I pack my things. So I'm going to be putting my undies on this little pouch comes with my backpack. I'll be putting that in, and I will be putting a couple of my not medication, but emergency medication that I would like to carry with me. So emergency medication is basically nowadays year-round that people catch cold all the time. So I carry few Theraflu, and then if I have indigestion for some reason, I bring few of the Alka-Seltzer. So these two can save me from having any body aches or stomach issues. These should take care of, and I don't have to run for pharmaceutical place to look for something if it happens in the middle of the night. And then I do carry two more pain relief. My body happens to swell a lot when I'm on high elevation on the flight. So I bring my Advil, and as well as my leg cramps that I bring these two. These two things are my essential things that I carry all the time. So that goes in to a little Ziploc bag. So I put this in my Ziploc bag along with my body soap. This bar soap is amazing, and I wouldn't want to be someplace without it. So I take these with me, and this is basically for my immediate medication that I need. So this will be going in to the same pouch where my undies are. And then my makeup. I also carry very, very light makeup. Now, if I'm traveling to some place very cold, my skin cracks. It's great for my hair, but it's terrible for my skin. But since I am traveling in Southeast Asia, the warm climate and all that hot, I actually have pressed powder, so I won't be sweating and my makeup doesn't run. And I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I don't like to be out in the sun in the bare skin, so I like to put some sort of a matte. So I'll be putting one matte powder and two little lip gloss and one eyeliner. one eyeshadow. Basically, that's for my entire trip for my makeup. Now, if I need to add, I cannot put any shadows or any powders on my face without lotion and moisturizer. So I refill this moisturizer from my larger bottle. So basically this is what's gonna last me throughout the 3 weeks. Now, let me say something quick about why I am traveling with such a light lotion for my facial and my hands. Because when we flying to go to Sri Lanka before, we are landing in South Korea for 3 days. Now, from my research, South Korea has amazing skincare line. So I'm hoping to buy one nice moisturizer in Korea. So when I purchase moisturizer in Korea, I'm hoping they are to give me some small samples of moisturizers that I can travel with. Usually when they give me one small sample, that it lasts me for about 2-3 days. So with this one will last me for about a month, I believe, because I don't use a lot. But just in case if I run out for some reason, it's good to have a little bit extra in travel pack. So that's what I'm taking. And of course, I never go anywhere without tiny little Vaseline. So this one is for, let's say if I want to remove lipstick off my mouth for some reason, that never happens. But if that happens, it's nice to have a little bit of Vaseline put on and move it, then try to use makeup remover all the time, because it can be really drying to your skin. So I use this. This one is my lifesaver for many different places. So this is basically it for my makeup and moisturizer. And of course, I'm traveling and sometimes my nails get cracked and it gets a little bit of a chipped. So I never travel without the nail clip. Sometimes this can be also used for the little like tags I need to move or something like that. The nail clippers actually works wonders. So that's for my entire makeup case. So that goes in. So next thing is for my hair. My hair was long only about 2 weeks ago, and I cut it very short. So since my hair is so short, I can make it my hair with many different little clips, tiny little clips, make it look like an updo. I just need one little hair comb. So that's going to be also going into tiny little bag. But I don't want this bag. I think I'm going to put this on my makeup bag because I don't want to get confused, get lost. So I'm going to be putting this one with my makeup bag so it can stay there with my hair comb. No, never mind. So that's where it's going to be going in. And then, okay, I have a tiny little plastic bag where I'm going to be putting candies, long flights. If I have a dry mouth, it's nothing better than having little candy. So this candy is individually wrapped, so I'll be able to take out and use it. And I have a few dental floss. Goes in. Ta-da! And hairbrush gonna be hair comb. Hair comb will go in by itself. And then last but not least, is that my toothbrush and toothpaste. So usually small little traveling size toothpaste lasts me for 3 weeks easily. But just in case that, traveling long distance, maybe I need more than one. So I have 2. It has a little carrying case. So I put my toothpaste onto that case, and this is very easy to travel with. And TSA doesn't mind if you're taking 2 toothpaste. So all my essential items are basically in one bag like this. And it's not even full. Look how thin it is, right? It's very thin. So basically this one's gonna be going into my bag. Before that, let me show you how I pack my clothes. So this is another little plastic bag. I just don't like TSA or any of the security go through my bag just in case. I'm carrying this on, but in case if I don't, it's nice to have still your clothing is well visible looking plastic bag, so when they go through your items, they don't necessarily go through your items. So I hope this fits all in one bag. Looks like it will fit. And good thing about Ziplocs, you can actually take all the air out, compressing it down as much as you want. And I don't want to compress it too much because I don't want my clothes get so wrinkly. So my backpack is here. I'll be putting this in. Look how it fits perfectly, like that. And this. So my travel for 3 weeks for my clothing and makeup and essentials are basically complete. So like I said earlier, this little compartment that I have on the side here, my battery bank will go in and it will link with little wires already attached to USB, and basically that will be it. And of course I have a few other pouches, the pockets that I can put things in, and I do carry extension cord. Places that I go, I like to be working from the place where I'm going to be laying on the bed, and if our outlet is not too close to the bed, I have to physically get out of the bed to use my phone charges or anything else for that matter. So I carry my extension cord. So basically that's it for my packing. A few of my electronic items I packed it separately into this bag. Remember that I do have huge area that I can put things in there as well. So since I do have a lot of compartment that I have room, but I don't want to pack it so heavy. If this is so light, I could actually easily carry and on to go. Oh, by the way, in my house, I'm the one who snore. So my husband found this online. This neck brace actually holds my head up, so I don't be sleeping with my mouth wide open. So this can be used on the flight as my pillow as well. So I'm taking this with me, but most likely I can just hang it right next to my backpack, and this will be fine. So off I go. And just remember, just because of you have a lot of room on your backpack doesn't mean that you want to fill it with all the heavy duty items in there. Just keep yourself lighter. Traveling means that you want to travel light. Remember, I did tell you that I do have a secret compartment where I can put a few items that people cannot reach into. When you're looking for a backpack, always look for the security. Thank you for watching and looking forward to share my next adventure. And I've never been to Sri Lanka, Malaysia or Thailand. Looking forward to traveling and share this experience with you. Thank you for watching.